Hello and welcome to Azure Wala YouTube channel. We are in part 114 of Microsoft Certified Associate series. So far we have completed 190 questions in previous videos. Today we are going to look into question number 191 and question 192. Question 191. You have an Azure subscription that contains the resources shown in the following table. We do have one subscription. That subscription have a management group and one resource group, and it is having a tag as well, tag 1. In Azure Cloud Shell, you need to create a virtual machine by using an Azure Resource Manager template. How should you complete the command? The important thing to note in this question is we have to create a virtual machine using the Azure Resource Manager template, not using the command only. And if we see in the answer area, this is the variable here and the command starts from here, and that command will have addition of this. So one value we have to pick from this box, another value we need to pick from this box, and with the continuation the command will have a template URI and remaining parameters. The first option given as command is new dash AZVM. New dash AZVM commandlet creates a virtual machine in Azure, and this takes virtual machine object as input. It doesn't use Azure Resource Manager template, therefore this should not be the correct answer here. Next command is new dash AZ resource. The new dash AZ resource commandlet creates an Azure resource such as a website, Azure SQL database server, or Azure SQL database in a resource group. It doesn't take ARM template as input. Next command is new dash AZ template spec. New dash AZ template spec creates a new template spec version with the new specified ARM template content, which will store the Azure Resource Manager template. Therefore, this command is not used to create a virtual machine. Next command is new dash AZ resource group deployment. New dash AZ resource group deployment commandlet adds a deployment to an existing resource group. This includes the resources that deployment requires. It may have virtual machines, a NIC card, network security groups, virtual network and subnets, etc. can be deployed using this command. This is the correct first part of the answer. Next is tag. Tag is a optional parameter with this command, therefore it is not applicable. Since new -az resource group deployment command deploys the resources in existing resource group, therefore the resource group name would be required along with this command. So this is the correct answer. The third parameter, group name, is not the correct answer, or it is not required. Subscription name is also not required. Let's go to next question. Question 192. You have an Azure subscription. You plan to deploy a storage account named storage1 by using the following Azure Resource Manager template. So this is the snapshot of Azure Resource Manager template, and this is the first part of the template. This is the continuation of this. So this is the second part of the template. For each of the following statements, select yes if statement is, otherwise select no. Let's zoom the template and understand what template describes. So we'll go through the first part of template. We are creating a storage account, storage1, and it is a storage account. The display name of the storage account is storage1. It will be located in East US region and storage v2 kind. Its SKU is premium LRS, means it would be locally redundant storage means it would have 3 copies of the data in same region. It is of premium tier and public access is allowed. Default OAuth is false. Network access controls bypass to Azure services, default action is allow, and there is no IP rule defined. Key information to remember in the first part of this template is, first is the location we have to keep in mind, and the second is the SKU name is the important for us because it is LRS, locally redundant storage. Let's analyze second part of the template. Second part is the continuation of the first part. So in the second part we are creating a blob service in storage 1 account which we have created in first part. Some of the key properties we have to note down for this blob service. So first is the restoration policy. The restoration policy is enabled and we can restore the changes made within 6 days. Next is delete retention policy enabled. Any data deleted within 7 days can be undeleted or restored back. The third policy here is container delete retention policy. If any container is deleted, it can be restored within 7 days, and change feed is enabled. Let's go to answer area. Now we need to check 3 of 3 statement if they are yes or no. The statement 1, changes made to the data in storage 1 which contains blob service can be rolled back after 7 days. So any changes made to data in storage 1 can be rolled back after 7 days. Answer to this statement is no, because the restoration policy says we can restore any change of the data within 6 days, not in 7 days. Statement 2, only user located in East US Azure region can connect to storage 1 account. So in part 1 we can see that the location of storage service is East US region. So data will be located in East US region, but user can access from anywhere. Therefore the answer for this statement would be no. Statement 3, 3 copies of storage 1 will be maintained in East US Azure region, which is correct because in LRS, locally redundant storage type, 3 copies of data is maintained in the same data center. I hope this video was informative for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification icon. Thank you for watching this video. See you in next video.